Oh my gosh. Emily, can I have a bite? Oh my gosh. No, don't tempt me. Did you sleep through the night?
Yeah. I slept so good. I was a good girl without my suit and everything.
The whole night? You slept till 9:30.
She did.
Oh, you woke up at 7:30. What was, no, 5:30.
No, she woke up at 5:30, which she had gone to bed at like 5:55, so that was almost 12 hours. So she got up and then ate, and then she played for like an hour, and then she just seemed grumpy and exhausted. So we put her back to sleep for a nap, and then she napped for 3 hours. And then we all got ready to go to church. We're all ready to go to church. Cullen just undid his tie, but she is just really grumpy. Like, I don't think I could take her and leave her.
Like all morning she's just been like, We don't know if it's her stomach hurting or something. Katie's like not doing the detox tea anymore to see if that's something.
I'm afraid that's upsetting her stomach because it has some of the stuff in it that in the past I drank the mother's milk tea.
One of y'all commented on Instagram and suggested
that's mine.
it. Oh.
No, that's yours. Okay.
We got our shakes.
Don't take people's food right now. When I drank that tea in the past, which was like supposed to help with milk supply and stuff like that, it was fine for like 4 or 5 days, and then all of a sudden she got like this, and I think it just upsets her stomach because this tea has similar stuff in it. It has like fennel, which is in the fenugreek and all that stuff. So I think it's a combination of that and those blueberries upset her stomach, which we said yesterday. You okay?
Yeah, she's just a hot mess right now.
Like,
and
she just barely, I wouldn't even say she bonked her head over there on the cabinet. She just kind of barely touched her head on the cabinet while I was holding her, and she broke into full out tears, but she never does that.
Hey, you gonna say hey to the people? Say what it do, kangaroo?
Now you're gonna act happy. I personally think she just needs to get out of the house, is what I thought. But then I don't want to take her to church and leave her in the nursery, and then she's like a booger for them. Now you're gonna act happy? See, I think you just need to talk to somebody other than us. Like, we've been in the house all week.
So we were ready to go to church, and then we kind of slowed our roll on that. But now we're gonna get a little bit of work done and then run some errands, and then maybe go lay out at the pool.
Yeah, if she'll not be grumpy.
Or something. We're gonna get our week 2 schedule ready to go for our food.
Is that snot coming out your nose, or is that just from breakfast? Well, cause see, if she's got snot, then maybe she's got something making her sickly.
So the good news is she slept without her sleep suit and all night last night. Like, she only woke up, what, at 10:30? Kind of crying a little bit.
Yes.
And then she went back to sleep.
Yeah.
And then that was it. And no pacifier. Like, she spit her passy out and slept through the night without it.
Yep.
So we had big strides in that. But then today, we all got ready and then decided, well, this may not be a good idea.
She was grumpy while we were getting ready, which, I mean, sometimes that happens. But then just putting her in her seat, she like broke down crying. I was like, what's wrong? She only woke up like 45 minutes ago.
And this is after having a full night's sleep and another 3-hour nap this morning.
So I'm like, I know you're not tired.
I think she's just got a little butt rash and her stomach issue. You know how dads have it. We have the same thing all the time. She's just taking after her daddy. Little butt rash.
Maybe she's hungry.
Maybe you're hungry, huh? Oh my goodness, she's so pretty. So we've just been sitting here for like 10 minutes in our Sunday clothes, like, well,
what do we do?
If we would have left when we were supposed to, we'd have been like 5 to 10 minutes late, but she was acting a fool, and we didn't want to drop her off in the nursery and then be grumpy the whole time. And then we're like, well, now what do we do? Do we go out and get our errands done since we're dressed? Or do I need to go ahead and edit and then we go? Or what? I mean, it's just like, our thought process is just, when you have kids, you just don't know what to do, I guess. They told us you'd be like this. Unpredictable, yeah. Take me out to the ballpark. Look, guys, ball game. We're getting ready to go to see Bennett's game, and this is my lunch plate right now, which is kind of insane, but it's kind of like what I was craving.
That's what I was gonna say. The insane part to me is that you actually want it.
I don't know.
It's okay. get wiped off? Daddy gave you a biscuit and then you got it.
She said, nah. Nah. What are you sticking that tongue out for? Because you want some more food?
She wants to lick the...
What the heck?
It's not food, big girl.
Crazy girl, but... Bye-bye. You ready to go bye-bye? Bye-bye. Bye-bye. She said, hey,
She thought about waving, then she was like,
where'd my food go? But, yeah guys, I'm just dipping this in my hummus, celery, and I got my nuts, and an egg, and some cabbage. You know about my nuts. Katie's eating some leftover rotini and a little bit of turkey bacon for healthy protein.
I'm not eating the bacon, you are.
I am. I got the healthy protein and basically can eat as many veggies as I want. So, woo! Here we go. All right, baby's locked and loaded. Here we go. Oh, it's such a pretty day. I'm glad we got out.
Told ya.
Told you, no limit, sold you. Ken Griffey Jr. Ken Griffey Jr. right there. We're doing good. There's Jayford right there.
Yeah. Okay.
There he is. Let's see what he says.
You wake over there, Drew. Take a step back, Drew.
God.
Jackson. Two. Throw it all the way to two, all the way. There you go.
Good. Dude, golly. Look at those legs. Swing that ball.
Swing, bada,
Oh
swing.
my gosh, that would have hurt. Oh my gosh.
All right.
Oh.
Get up there, Bennett. Are you up?
All right, Bennett, watch that pitcher. He's a little tricky. He kind of throws like a girl.
Is this Bennett?
Oh.
Too high. That's too high.
She's taking it all in.
Sam.
Macy Gaines.
Oh, wait.
Macy Gaines.
It's right out here.
Let's go, Bennett.
Hold on, let me open it for you.
Swing, bada. Go.
Good hit.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Emily, can I have a bite? Oh my gosh. No, don't tempt me.
You got some blood? Is Emily sharing her cheeseburger with you? Yum. You sharing your cheeseburger with everybody. Thank you for sharing with Gaines too. You eat it. I like your bow with the buttons on it. That's cute.
Do you think that's gonna help?
Good job, Bennett.
Down the line.
Knock them all in.
You still eating that bread? Is it okay to break the bags up?
No, it's not.
Yes, ma'am. You can just grab a couple of these, whatever you want. We just put them in the bags so they look nice.
Look at all these sprouts. That's sprouts.
You know, Brussels sprouts. Hey, everybody.
Look at Granberry. You get our new kicks on.
Yeah, oh, yeah, those are cute.
Those new kicks.
Did you use the new pants too? Yeah, those are cute.
She's doing the detox. She's trying to do it. She's getting it done.
I'm doing a modified detox. It's called Granberry style.
She's just eating better.
I'm just eating better.
That's good. Yeah.
I mean, I can't go cold turkey all of a sudden.
Yeah. After so many years.
It puts my body in a complete total shock.
I
All
do
right.
have dark chocolate covered almonds in my buggy,
Oh,
so
no.
don't judge. Don't judge.
We're,
dark
I'm getting
chocolate,
the
right?
pho recipe.
And it's almonds.
Yeah, almonds and dark chocolate.
That's right. Both of which you can
You
drink.
can have raw almonds.
Yeah?
Well, they're raw inside the dark chocolate. So there is that.
I'm getting that pho recipe that Jess sent me so I can have my pho tonight, so that's gonna be fun. Oh, she woke up for Granberry! Yeah! And her boyfriend just went bye-bye. Oh my goodness. Oh! She said, oh, you got glasses like Daddy wears sometimes with sunglasses.
She smudged at my glasses now.
Ah! Those rosy cheeks from being in her car seat. Alright guys, here we go. It has started. The process of the homemade detox-friendly pho is on and popping. It smells so good right now. Have y'all ever had coconut oil? It smells like I'm on the Caribbean cruise. And I've got my stuff right here chopped, ready to go. And yeah, gotta get the beef. I got grass-fed organic beef in the freezer because it's easier to cut when it's frozen, they said. So I'm letting it freeze a little bit. And then I'm gonna slice that up very thinly and make some pho.
In other unrelated news,
Here, you take over. I gotta start.
I was gonna say one thing. That Gaines went to sleep tonight in her sleep sack, no sleep suit, by herself with no tears. So here she is sleeping. Yay! Hopefully she stays asleep. That's the test. But she so usually we lay her down like not fully asleep, but kind of drowsy. I don't know if I said this last night. I think that's one of the big keys to like helping them learn to sleep on their own. But last night, sometimes it's unavoidable. Like when I'm feeding her, she'll just fall flat asleep and you know, I'm not gonna wake her up. So last night when I first laid her down, she was asleep. So tonight though, she was like, what is going on? Why do I not have my suit on? But then she just closed her little eyes and turned her head and went to sleep. So we'll keep y'all updated on how night number 2 goes.
Last night was good after the initial onslaught.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, you guys. I think we might have something. I haven't even tasted it yet. Oh, I didn't salt and pepper to taste it. I need to add some salt probably.
I'll bring it over.
Probably needs a little bit
I know
of
this
salt.
bowl is really big, but I want to make sure I can mix it up.
Without splashing it.
Yeah.
That's what I like to do with mine. Now you get the point of pho. Homemade pho. I'm gonna cry.
You didn't think you'd ever have it again?
This is awesome. Oh my gosh. Wow. You actually are eating pho.
I am. It's not bad. I wouldn't eat it every day excessively like you did, but
It wasn't as good as I anticipated it being.
you didn't even eat all of yours.
Well,
so.
I put a lot in my bowl actually. Like I ate almost half of it. And I'm stuffed. It gives you the right like craving curb, but I think the main part of it was the chicken broth instead of beef broth. And that's all pho is like broth. Like if you don't have a good broth with your pho, then you might as well just forget about it.
And we also just realized we're only supposed to have red meat once a week, and we just had it twice in a row.
But luckily this was like thin sliced and like only like 5 or 6 pieces.
Yeah, it wasn't like we had a big, huge, massive piece of it, but still, we should have done it with like shrimp or something else.
Yeah, so if I do it again, if I can, I'm gonna do it with beef broth. But we're just trying to stick to the plan of the free range chicken and beef. They have the gluten-free organic
Organic
beef broth, but
it's not like I don't know if it makes a difference that it's not grass-fed beef, because that's what we're supposed to have. So I don't know. I need to ask Stacy about that.
I don't know. And a lot of y'all were asking in the comments I saw today about the mashed potatoes, the cauliflower. What did you think about them? Hang on. Where'd it go?
They were okay. I mean, I wouldn't just make them like any time, but if I wanted them to have get the idea and the texture and the flavor, I think I definitely was glad we had them.
Yeah, definitely.
Because it was good to mix with the steak to feel like you're eating mashed potatoes, but I mean, they weren't the best thing ever, but they weren't bad. They just weren't mashed potatoes.
Well, and they would have been a lot better if you could put like butter, like, you know, make them more like mashed potatoes, like real mashed potatoes. But we didn't do any of that, so yeah. They gave you the, like, you know, the texture to dip in your, I don't know. Like Katie even was like, you didn't finish your mashed potatoes or your cauliflower. And I was like, well, I ran out of steak to dip it in.
Yeah,
So,
it was just good for that purpose.
it was just good for that purpose. But they turned out good. I mean, I wouldn't say we wouldn't do them again. We just would maybe modify it a little bit. I don't know. This is a lot of firsts with all these recipes. So, whew. Anyway, speaking of this detox, you have to go order it right now in order to get your kit by
If you want to do it
May 4th.
on the next round, which starts for y'all a week from today. It's a week from Monday. Can you believe May 4th is a week from Monday?
That's crazy.
It starts May 4th.
And then Cinco de Mayo's right after that?
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
And our anniversary and Mother's Day.
I go ham on Mother's Day. What am I gonna do?
Well, I don't think we can have ham.
I go hard as a mother. Get it?
Oh my gosh. But no, seriously, if y'all want to do it, do we tell them our progress today? That I had, as of this morning, I lost 6 pounds since Monday.
Yeah.
And Cullen lost 7. And then Cullen forgot to write down his measurements when he did his measurements, but I've lost an inch around my belly button area, like my gut area. So that's good and exciting. Don't edit in a burp.
I was just about to say.
I did not.
Did y'all hear that burp? Oh my
No.
gosh.
That was edited in. If you want information or want to order it, email Stacy at arbondetox28@gmail.com and she will give you info.
Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. I really, like, if you want to, like, learn how to cook different recipes that are
that's a big
healthy
part of it.
and get in shape and, like, starting tomorrow, I'm going to start going to the gym. Like, I'm going ham. I'm getting there.
I think that's a big part of it too. Is not just like, oh, this is some diet that we're doing. It's teaching us these recipes that include healthy and whole foods and all that stuff.
Well, it's also teaching me to, like, read labels. Like, I'm like, they say, oh, it's this, this, and this on the front of the label, but you turn it over and the first ingredient says sugar. And it's just like, oh.
Like,
well,
sugar's in everything.
sugar is in everything.
What was it I was looking at the other day that I said, oh, I thought this would just be something.
Oh, there was a
Oh, it was the pancakes. When we were giving
yeah,
those
yeah.
pancakes. And I was like, you know, you can make your own pancakes, blah, blah, blah. And the ones that were frozen had like ingredients list this long. I'm like, really? You don't need that much stuff for pancakes. It had like niacin and carothiocyanamide, blah. You know?
Well, and there's also on the Facebook group that we're in with this Arbonne detox, there was a diagram of like the amount of sugar in drinks that are in certain drinks, and they had a bottle of water and underneath it was a baggie with no sugar in it, and they like went up to like a can of Coke and a baggie hanging underneath that, and the baggie underneath the can of Coke was almost the same size as the can of Coke.
You should
full
insert
of
that
sugar.
picture.
Full of sugar. Yeah, I'll put that picture up. But it just made me realize, like, there's that much sugar in a can of Coke. There's
Yeah.
that much sugar in a whatever else, so that, like a Squeeze It or, you know, just the fruit juice. And I mean, it was.
And
just,
even if you're drinking diet, you've got all the artificial sweeteners, which that we've talked a lot about too. How horrible artificial sweeteners are for you, and it's
somebody tweeted us and they said they were watching old vlogs, and in one of our old vlogs, oh, I can't remember the name of it now. It was like 2 or 3 years ago.
What'd your live tweet from Britton all say?
Oh, I was tweeting her about sugar. Sugar. Can't
She's trying to
you
give up
see?
sugar.
She said, good to know, because I watched your vlog and I'm dying to have froyo now.
Oh no,
Oh, no.
sorry. She gave up sugar, which is so hard. We couldn't do it.
No.
We wouldn't even try it.
Yeah.
Well, I
So,
shouldn't say never, but
yeah, I don't think we could. It's pretty ballin' outrageous, as Austin would say. It was, quote, we will never give up sugar.
oh no, really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh, it was Wave of Emotions. It was in that one.
Oh yeah,
In
that
that
was
vlog-
right after the first miscarriage.
Yeah, in that vlog we said we'd never give up sugar because we just couldn't, and here we are. It's amazing how life works.
I know.
But yeah, just, if anything, just start reading labels. It may take a little extra time, but it's definitely, I can feel a difference. It's weird. It's really weird. It's crazy.
Yeah, when we were at the ballpark today and Emily had that cheeseburger and fries, I was like, I mean, I would love to have a bite of that, just have a French fry, but thinking about eating that whole thing, I was like, ooh, I just know how gross I would feel afterwards.
Yeah.
You know, like we just have been gross.
Gross.
So if we start falling off the wagon when this is over, y'all hold us accountable.
Yes. We just got done with a live show and everybody was talking about how sexy she looks in her shorts with striped shirt. And yeah,
you look crazy. Thank
we just
you,
did push-ups while we were cleaning the kitchen. Yeah, we did. If you missed it, then you missed it. I ain't got nothing else to say. All right, guys. Don't forget to like the video if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe.
We have to hurry and update them real quick before the monitor dies.
Oh.
James is still sleeping.
And after the monitor dies, we never check on it the rest of the night.
That's a lie. We have to go plug it in upstairs. But she's been sleeping and she's moved and tossed and turned a couple times, like opened her eyes and rubbed her face and like moved her arms around. But knock on wood, so far she stayed asleep. We'll see what happens the rest of the night.
Yes! This was only like one night that we had to struggle.
Wait, don't even jinx it. She's gonna wake up and scream in the middle of the night. You realize that?
Okay.
Why did you even say it?
I don't know. We love you guys. Don't forget to like it if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you're new to our channel, thanks for watching, guys. We got a lot of new viewers here. So go back and watch some old videos, kind of figure out who we are.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
Why we act the way we do. It's something about our family. I don't know. It's in the blood. CYOTFS. That stands for catch you on the flip side.
Bye. You can get those shirts at teespring.com/Cullen Katie.
Sell out! Sell out!
Now, girl, I'm good, but I can't read your mind. And I am seeing all these things between the lines. Is it possible that's what you mean to do? 'Cause I just can't believe it's on.